Hello, welcome back to IT Genius Cyber. And here it's again editor to take you through this new venture. So we've actually introduced to you before a desktop application called DevMicro, and where we're having a privilege to configure your mikrotik, any mikrotik actually, whether Arabic series or L009 or whatever series you have, Haplite or stuff. Yeah. So you are able to configure your mikrotik in just one button click up. Yeah. You have the software there, and you have the website incorporated inside and different profiles created for you, everything just completely done. And that was for desktop users. But now we've been actually been so thoughtful of the mobile users as well. Yeah, and we're like, how about we do enhance this into mobile and desktop at the same time, and we also add in remote connection. So we have been actually telling our users about remote connection, and those who are actually having DevCraft Pay or DevPay, we have different adverts we have actually putting there, and we have online connection, though we had not actually officially launched it yet. But now, in the new update or in the new app called DevTik, we actually have all the privileges for online, all remote activations or remote control of your different devices or different mikrotik routers and stuff. Yeah, and I don't know whether I talked about DevByte before, but DevByte is also our application as well that actually gives you a privilege to make orders for cakes. You can actually push in your order for cake, and it can actually be delivered to you. And also we have a commission-based system where you recommend different clients to make orders, and you actually also get a commission for each and every cake you sell. Yeah, so that is up to you, but it's also there for you. Then we have DevNet.host. That one I don't think we have actually mentioned it before, but it's also another platform for commission earning, but later on, not now. Then this video is actually specifically for DevTik. Let me just note me and a lot. But I'll briefly talk about DevTik. So I'll go ahead and open it. Don't mind about the logo. We're just going to reform it later on. So here on DevTik, you'll be able to have different mikrotiks connected on your single on your single account. So a number of mikrotiks you are able to add up to. It depends on the subscription you actually have with us. Yeah. So you have different mikrotiks as you see your devices. I have 3 devices online. Then you can also be able to make to make or create another device where username is your admin user, your mikrotik username, mikrotik password, and we shall provide you with VPN name and VPN password. Yeah. So then you also have quick actions where you have you can actually be able to do a speed test and have maybe different settings accordingly to how you want your visuals of your applications and stuff. Then we have a section for agents. Yeah, apparently this account it's not connected to any agent yet. Yeah, but we shall actually see through different features of the application as well. So I'll be making a part 2 of this video talking about most features or most of the features. Yeah, because I don't want to make the video so long. So I'll briefly talk about another section. Let's say, okay, let's take that for instance for this router, and it's a test router. Yeah, so I think I put this 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so this is just a test account, so don't mind about the credentials and stuff. So you'll be able to see your device name and blah 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 stuff, and when it was created, and your email registered with us and everything like that. Yeah, then you're able to select a device and connect to it. Let's say you have also this one, and so you come and connect to it. So it will automatically first fetch for the data and get to see whether the router is actually active, and it will actually connect to it. So you'll have an interface graph according to the interface. So usually in the mikrotik, we usually set different bridge that we're actually going to use for specifically what. You may have that you using for admins or cameras, or you have that for hotspots. So you select an interface bridge that you're actually going to be retrieving its data here. So just like how you see there. Then we have a section for user manager where you have active users. We have users where you'll be seeing the active users. We have profiles. You can edit and create profiles. You can browse packages that you can actually create and stuff. So just like how you have different users here, and you have a section for active users and stuff. This is a live and stuff. So we have also a section for profiles. I'm just rushing through because I don't want the video to be quite so long. So we have a section for router profiles, a day, week, monthly, and stuff. Okay, I don't want to view WhatsApp, please. Okay, so you can add a profile according to your preference. Let's say you have that for 2 days, 3 days. Give it a name, choose the pool you want. Let's say this hotspot 7. Then given the rate limits, those are the your capping speed. Then you have validity, expiry mode, you understand. Then enable lock user, blah 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 and stuff. So here you can see the validity format you can actually use for weeks, days, hours, and minutes, stuff like that. Then you save. So you can actually add a number of profiles as well. Then you can also add packages accordingly to the packages you want. And these packages you create this side, you can actually reuse them for the agency that you can actually create as well. So quantity, number of users to create and stuff, just like the package name, prefix, data limit, and comment, blah blah blah. So I'll briefly go to the next one quickly. Yeah, in the next maybe parts that I'm to create for this app as well, I think I'll briefly again explain each and every feature for each, and maybe I'll section out the videos for each and every feature. So we have a section for agents. So an agent is these are agents that are actually going to be selling, or the agents that have been actually selling for you physical vouchers. Let's say you issue out your vouchers to mobile monies, let's say kiosk, or on a shop, and someone called, let's say, Peter or Jacqueline or Millie sells for you, right? So you'll be able to monitor them. So these agents will be able to create vouchers each and every time they are actually going to be issuing out vouchers. They'll be having their control dashboards. So you'll be selling a voucher, and the voucher will be created at that minute. So remotely, you understand? Even though the agent is not on the site, but usually they're within the premises, isn't it? It creates a voucher there, and then it's created in a mikrotik and it's sold out, you understand? So you can actually monitor them. Even though you want to give them commission, you can actually see they have their own dashboards. You can see the agent sales. This agent blah 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 has actually sold this amount. I have these total sales. I'm expecting this total revenue from this agent, blah blah blah, like that. You can see the monthly. You can choose a day. You can choose a day for the sales and stuff. So you'll be able to see that. Yeah, in the next video, maybe I'll explain more and more and more. You can also have agent configurations. Agent configuration access or settings as well, accordingly to how you want to restrict them. Like I'm giving this one these privileges or these privileges or stuff like that. Yeah. Then quickly go to let's see. I'll quickly go to this section where you have explore. So with explore, sorry, the video started immediately. So with explore, this is where you'll be helped out from different hotspot users or hotspot business users, where people who own hotspots will be able to post maybe what they sell. They have different routers, used routers they sell, they post there, or you can actually get in touch to any hotspot users. So all those who are actually registered with us, it will give you a platform where you're able to maybe ask what you don't know and you'll be replied, because this is an environment for hotspot users. You understand? So that means you post something that you is challenging you and you'll be helped instantly. You understand? So you can actually share knowledge. You can actually share devices. You can actually sell to yourselves these devices crossly, like whenever you really want to. You understand? Yeah. So I think it's really a good thing, instead of creating hatred that someone has created the same business that I'm actually running in a different area, so I hate that person. No, but you can actually exchange ideas and maybe also be helpful to each other. Yeah, because I know there are some people who are actually new in this business and they don't know what to do. They go into buying a number of other TP-Link access points, and they think they're actually going to work for them, but the truth, we know it, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm not dissing the company as TP-Link or stuff. No, it's just an example. So
in today's video, let's talk about mikrotiks. So when you want to start your own ISP business, you'll need a mikrotik as the core router. So here I have a few examples. The one I have in stock. So for these is the mikrotik 951.
Yeah, so that is a site I previously uploaded on TikTok. Yeah, so stuff like that. And we can have...
Hello everyone, someone was asking, is internet hotspotting, like those who are starting this hotspot business, like using any MTN or Airtel internet? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Once again, my name is Shafiq from Upstack International. Welcome back to our series on how to start making a lot of...
I think for Upstack, everyone knows that, because I've been actually getting many, quite a number of access points from them, and maybe some good PoE switches, yeah, in town there. So you can actually have everything here, and you are allowed to post different stuff as long as it's under Wi-Fi hotspots. So you can go here, create something, add a photo or add a video, then you create a post. You can also comment on the post accordingly. You can also like and do...
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Once again, my name is Shafiq from...
Lastly, we have a section for your profile. You'll be able to make a subscription under your profile. So this is, let's say this is a free trial and it's ending in, let's say 5 days or 10 days accordingly. You can actually make or create a number of routers according to your free trial when it's still active. Then you have a number of subscription plans. You can actually go ahead and choose one you want to, whether you want to pay with mobile money directly or you want to WhatsApp us directly, it's also okay. Yeah, so yeah, you'd be prompted to choose a number that you're going to pay with, and this money will be deducted automatically. Yeah, so you choose a plan. Let's say this one has a 1 mikrotik router, 2 cell agents, standard, and has basic analytics and user management as well. So this one has a number of 5 routers, 10 cell agents, blah blah blah, just like that. And then you have also unlimited routers and premium support, real-time analytics, dashboard, custom branding, API access as well. You can actually access your API and do a number of things you want with it. So stuff like that. Then we have account settings where you'll be able to maybe change your credentials accordingly, allow push notifications, SMSs and stuff, marketing emails, 2-factor authentication, biometric and stuff like that. So anything to do with maybe account settings is just here. Okay. Yeah. Then I think what I didn't talk about is billing history. Yeah, you can have the billing history of which plans you actually subscribed to before, and also have a help and support FAQs where you don't know which section or which feature does what. Everything is just here. Okay, how to reset your password, how to upgrade subscription, how to connect a device, or how to add a device, how, like, each and everything is there. Yeah, and different tutorials on how to get started with DevTik and router configuration guide, and also your status. So stuff like that is everything is just included here, and I think that's what I can actually talk about this app. And to maybe elaborate more, it will come in the next part talking about different how to deal with agents, it will actually help us to monitor uh, physical vouchers creation, yeah, and also other different configurations as well. So thanks for your time.